at a spider.
Hello, Boyd.
Hello.
Where's Dick?
We're sure glad you've come. He's in a terrible humor.
Oh, well, I'll take care of that.
Nita.
What's this I hear about you being in a very bad humor?
Oh, not with you, dear. That's the reason. Look at that. Is it the spider's work? Anything for a news flash. Terror and chaos in the city. Transportation jeopardized. Lives in danger. Buildings blown up. A master criminal at large to continue his crimes. And all because a few thugs are killed, the cry goes up, get the spider! Every time the spider strikes, all they see is the act, with never a thought for the real reason behind it. I wonder what they'd do if they knew that I, Richard Wentworth, am the spider.
That's one thing they must never find out.
I've got to find the octopus and destroy him. I had hoped that Adams would give us a lead, but... Do you remember that thug we recognized in the office last night?
You mean Frank Martin?
That's one of his names. He belongs to the underworld. I've got to contact him and gain his confidence.
Oh, so Blinky McWade comes to life again. Oh, Dick.
Thank you.
Pardon me, Dick. What is it?
I thought so. Now I'm sure of it.
Sure of what?
A couple of Kirk's men are watching the house.
He's right. Men to watch me.
Well, that makes it nice. What are you going to do now?
Darling, you need some flowers.
I need some flowers.
Jenkins. Oh, Jenkins, phone Roy and tell him to send over my special flowers.
Yes, sir.
Darling, Blinky McQuaid and the spider walk tonight. In spite of those fellows.
Hello, Roy. Send over Mr. Wentworth's special flowers in a hurry.
Huh? Must be going to throw a party.
Need me again, boss?
I certainly do. Nita, help yourself. This is all I need.
Oh, they're beautiful. Glorious.
This is a useless job. He's not coming out of there.
Listen, Bill, along in a half hour for his coat and truck. See, you got the old hack ready. Thanks.
Martin here.
Who?
Martin, Frank Martin.
No, he ain't here now. But I can get word to him.
Never mind, I'll come back later.
The spider must be removed from our path no matter what the cost. Our next move toward power will be carefully planned and executed. But our main objective is the destruction of the spider.
Hiya, Martin.
Hello, Blinky.
I come by earlier.
So I heard. What do you want?
I need dough, Martin.
For me?
Well, not exactly. I thought maybe you could let me in on something.
You making the safe too strong for you now?
Gee, I could still open them like cracker boxes if my eyes wasn't slipping. Can't you ease me in on something?
Blinky, you've always been a guy that could keep his mouth shut. Tell you what, I got a job on for tonight. One of my own. You can drive the car.
Swell.
It's down at Carson's warehouse, down by the river. Stick around, because we start early.
Okay.
It's a big job for the boss later. Maybe I can get you in on that.
Thanks, Martin. I'll be right on tap, whatever you want me. don't trust. Get a move. Come on, don't take all night.
Mob must be inside. Careful, men. Come on.
Come on. I want you, men. Come on there. Come on over there. Oh. Easy, copper.
Well, you asked for it. Come on.
Dig him up. I said dig him up. Now get over to that car and keep him up. Get over there. Hey, Jim, quick!
Thanks, Blinky. You're a right guy.
Hey, we ought to get someplace to have that arm fixed. It'll be looked at right away.
We'll ditch this car and go to my joint.
He sure creased you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Here's that drugstore near here.
Down at the corner.
Is the guy all right?
He's okay. Make it snappy. I gotta get lined up on the big job.
Oh, yeah? You ain't gonna forget to ease me in on it, are you?
No.
All right, I'll be right back in a flash.
Hello. Jackson? I've got some work for you.
Yes? Yes, sir. All right, I'll be there.
How about a little drink while we're waiting?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Open up, it's the police.
Scram. I'll take care of myself.
Open the door, I'll bust it in.
Go on, I'll stall him for your getaway.
Where's your partner?
What partner?
Quit stalling.
You ain't got nothing on me.
Only the warehouse job.
I got an alibi.
You better have. Come on. Come on.
Nice work, Jackson.
What's it all about, Major?
Well, I learned things. I had to ditch the gang. The only way that I could shake Martin. Drop me near the West End powerhouse and then call the police.
The spider strikes again?
Right.
The Octopus ordered this job done so there wouldn't be a light left on in the city.
That's the way you'll get it. We'll have it all washed up before an alarm can be raised.
We all set?
Yeah.
All right. Moving through here.
Come on, hurry up.
Thank heavens you're all right, Dick. Jackson told me while you were sleeping and told me all about it.
I told Miss Nita all I knew, Major, which isn't much.
We don't know a great deal. If we could only determine the objective of the octopus, we could form an organized plan of attack. The one straight line that we have is that he does things in a big way. He wants more than mere money.
First the entire transportation system and now our power plant.
Last night's attack may be the beginning of a new campaign of terrorism against the Bureau of Power and Light. That's it, utilities. You see, he's tackling each thing in turn. Organized crime with more than money as a goal. He wants control. That's why men like Adams and Roberts died. Jenkins, call that bishop of the county gas company and ask him if anything unusual is occurring. I told him to keep his eyes open. Graham, call Al Vance at the city water power company and ask him the same thing. Jackson, you call the... Take it, Graham.
Hello? Just a moment, please. Sahib, it's Charlie Dennis.
Hello, Charlie. What's up?
Say, I finished building that radio set, and I want to thank you for all you taught me about radio. Gee, it's working swell.
Have any success? No one's ever broadcast on the Hertzen band before.
That's what I called about, Mr. Wentworth. Some mysterious stuff came over a couple of minutes ago, and I can't figure it out. Sounds like somebody testing, but it keeps up.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Try to keep them tuned in, Charlie. I'll be right out to your place. Goodbye. While I'm gone, check those people and also the tri-state outfit. Come on, Nita. The car ready?
Right, Major.
Eyes open, Jackson. Anything come in?
Every few minutes.
B13-6, M12-3, R9-4, Y7-2.
There he is now, but I can't make out what he's talking about.
B13-6, M12-3, R9-4, Y7-2.
He's off the air.
Now, listen, Charlie. If anything else comes in, write it down and call me. I'll be at my lab.
Yes, sir.
Here. Buy some candy for the kids.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Charlie, old man. See you later. We'll take Nita home. Jackson, you were with the Communications Bureau at one time, weren't you?
Right, Major.
Whoever broadcast this message certainly didn't want the police to hear it. There isn't a police set in existence that operates on the Hertzen band.
This is Whitey talking from house number 3, sir. Some guy found our wavelength, sir. He's built a set to receive and send on the Hertzen band.
It's important that he and the set be destroyed immediately. Do you know its location?
Yes, sir. He's located in Stonewall on Lane Avenue.
The Hertzen band must be kept clear. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
We'll take care of it right away.
Pull it up?
Yeah.
It only took 3 gallons, sir.
That's a nice looking radio set you got in there, kid. Looks kind of homemade. Build it yourself?
Yeah, I built it. Gets kind of slow around here, and I got plenty of time to experiment with it.
Gee, kids, that's too bad.
Too bad? I don't understand. What's too bad?
Give me that pineapple, quick!
Now it's beginning to make sense. Look. Prepare all cars to move for raid 8 o'clock. Further orders broadcast 7:45.
What sort of a code was it, Dick?
Rather simple once we found the key. Webster's dictionary.
The dictionary?
Yes. The letter meant the section. The first numeral meant the page. The second numeral meant the position of the word on the page.
And I suppose it all spells more trouble.
I don't know. There's only one way of finding out. Whatever's going to happen tonight at 8 o'clock must be stopped.
Dick, let me go with you.
Nita, darling, you've got to stay here. Jackson, you stay here, too. Goodbye, dear.
Keep your hands out of your pockets and your mouth shut. We're going on a little trip.
Don't leave the house. I'll be right over. No, I don't know exactly what happened. I found Nita's compact on the floor, and that's her sign of trouble. Yes. Now wait there for me.
A message has come, Sahib. Nita and Jackson are safe. The voice said you will get another message tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
I could not trace the call, the dogs, the fiends. You believe them, Sahib?
About Nita and Jackson being safe? Yes. It's reasonable to believe that the Octopus wants to get me. Therefore, he'll need them alive. No, there may be some connection between that code message and the abduction. Ram, we've got to get out with the triangulation machines and locate that station. We'll set up our machines a half-mile apart and then check the compass points. I have my machine right here. Now, you set up yours right about there.
I understand, Sahib.
It's almost 6 o'clock. We haven't very much time to locate that mystery station, and we must do it before 8.
At 6 o'clock tonight, every radio station in the city must be put off the air. The power tubes in each studio must be destroyed. The air lanes kept clear so that my message to the city at 6 o'clock will not be interrupted. And no slip-ups. Let this serve as a warning to your city. At 8 o'clock tonight, the entire city will be plunged into darkness. Every power plant will be destroyed. Last night, my plans at the powerhouse were frustrated. But this will not stop me. I am the Octopus. Commissioner Kirk, you and your entire police force are helpless to combat me.
It's unbelievable. The man must be crazy. We've got to locate him and stop him. Give me your figures.
Send out all the emergency trucks available. Get the riot squads over to those stations. Stop the panics.
I'll know what that broadcasting set is in a minute. Broadcasting station's at the point where those two lines meet. The triangulation system never fails. Come on, we've got a lot of work to do before 8 o'clock. Shouldn't have much farther to go, Ramsey.
Not far, Sahib. The spider prepares to strike again?
Yes. Decisive action is necessary. The law is handcuffed by too many rules and regulations. Therefore, the spider has to operate outside the law to save human lives.
But Master is wise. Police still search for the spider.
We have to take that chance. Hurry. We must proceed carefully, Ramsey. This may be a trap. No, Ramsey. Give me your knife. Just as I thought. High voltage.
What do we do, Master?
Careful, Ram. The broadcasting room must be on the right side of the house.
The aerials are hidden in the trees. See where the wires lead down. I'll go to the left side of the house and attract their attention. You try to get into the broadcasting room and smash the set, but keep under cover.
The prophet saith, he who treads the path of evil shall meet with evil. I shall ruin the pig.
Good luck.
Make him talk now.
Well, Bertie, are you ready to chirp?
Never. You'll get nothing out of us.
Pigs, you're wasting your time. All right, you asked for it.
Lock the door. Right? Right.
Get out of here for a minute, I carve my name in your heart.
Come on, get it. Working a minute ago.
you just stated. Don't talk, Sahib. The place is wired.
We don't have to worry about that now. I destroyed the radio set completely. The Octopus won't broadcast his orders. Look out the door.
Come quickly, Sahib.
Take care of me. All right, Jackson, the coast is clear. You all right, darling?
Quite all right.
All right, Major.
That was a close one, boys. Nita, from now on, you're going to stay home.
Not as long as you're in danger, Dick.
Sweetheart.
Well?
Whitey's been killed, sir. It was the spider. He smashed our broadcasting set and broke out the girl and the two guys from the water room.
Failure, failure. That's all you report. How long do you expect me to forgive mistakes? The spider must not be allowed to interfere. He must never affect my plans in the future. No stone must be left unturned until his identity is disclosed and he's brought out into the open and clenched. I will not tolerate opposition, not from the spider or anyone else.
What about our plans for tonight?
For the moment, we must abandon them. First, we must get the spider. Now clear out, all of you.
Word has gone out all over town to get the spider. I found that out as Blinky McQuaid. Spider must be a thorn in somebody's side. If he is, that's just fine. Richard Wentworth will get a chance to do a little investigating while the spider takes a vacation.
I don't understand what you mean, Major.
Well, it's certain that the octopus is trying to draw the spider out into the open. Is that right?
Sure.
All right. If that's what he's trying to do, we'll give him a dose of his own medicine. We'll try drawing him out into the open.
Dick, you're talking in circles.
Am I? Is there any sort of public event going on in the next few days that's out of the ordinary routine?
Well, they're opening a new bridge tomorrow.
No, not that. Wait a minute. I've got it. The benefit for the bus driver's family.
But that's right. They're holding some sort of a show right in the bus terminal.
Get my trunks out of the attic. I'm going to do my old magic act.
Your old magic act?
Right.
Hello?
Hello, Morris. This is Wentworth speaking.
Oh, hello, Wentworth. How are you?
Your paper is friendly to the Roberts Bus Company, isn't it?
Yeah, we're practically running the show for them.
That's swell. I'd like to give them a little help myself. You know, I used to do an amateur magic act, and I thought perhaps I could get out my old props and come down and do my bit on the show.
You certainly can, Mr. Wentworth. Your name as a famous criminologist would be a big drawing card. Thanks a million. Goodbye.
The limelight is very enticing to Mr. Wentworth, but I'm going to make the limelight very hot for him. Read that. We're going to take care of Wentworth, and the spider will take care of the blame. This is once where the spider will walk into the trap set for the fly. See that that is delivered to the managing editor of the Call Inquirer immediately.
Yes, sir. How are you, Wentworth?
Stop. I just came by to tell you that I'm doing my old magic act at the bus benefit tomorrow night.
Oh, is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Will you use Ram Singh tomorrow night?
Yes.
Is he still such a crack shot?
Crack shot? You know he's always been handier with a knife. What's on your mind, Kirk? Has he been arrested for speeding or something?
A house was raided last night, and the place was cluttered with dead men marked by the spider. And a turban was found on the scene.
Who are these men, gangsters?
That's beside the point. The turban. Ram Singh wears one, doesn't he?
Well, yes, but what does that prove?
What do you know about the spider?
Why, he seems to be a perfectly nice sort of fellow, as far as I know. Goes around punishing people the law hasn't time to catch up with. What do you know about him?
Stop beating about the bush, Dick.
What do you want me to say? You don't think I'm the spider, do you?
I don't know what to think. But I'll tell you this much. The police department will receive instructions to concentrate on the spider to get him dead or alive.
Perhaps I can help you. You know, Kirk, you amaze me. First, you asked me to come in here and help you stop this wave of crime, and then you turn around and practically accuse me of being the spider. If I didn't know you so well, I'd get angry.
Yes?
Mr. Morris with the call-in flyer to see you.
Send him in.
Perhaps he's come down to sell you a couple of ducats.
Take a look at this, Commissioner.
The spider again.
May I see it? Doesn't the spider usually leave his mark of identification?
That's right, Commissioner. What would the spider want with a benefit show?
He might want to attract our attention to the benefits so that he could operate somewhere else.
That's only theory, Kirk. But with a threat of this kind, you should give protection to the people attending the show.
Naturally. Policemen will be assigned to cover every square inch of that block around the terminal.
Perhaps Mr. Wentworth would rather withdraw from the program.
No. It would be better that I appear and save a lot of embarrassment.
So it may be just the work of some crank. Play the story up big, but give it the horse laugh.
I think you're right. There's a certain breed of crank that's always writing letters. We get them regularly. Advice, criticism, threats. This note is probably from one of that type.
Spider has nothing against me, I'm sure. I've never caused him. Well, till I see you, gentlemen.
So long, Dick.
Goodbye, Miss Whitworth.
So you see, that fake note means more than Kirk realizes. I don't need more than one guess to tell me who sent it.
Who, the octopus?
Well, of course. He's setting a trap to catch both the spider and Richard Wentworth at the same time. But he hasn't things figured out as cleverly as he thinks. Nita, we've got to be letter perfect in our routine.
We'll do our share, Dick. There's a great deal at stake.
I see by this evening's paper the note was delivered. Very good. Bulls are walking into the trap just as I planned. With Wentworth on the stage, it should be an easy matter for you to get him.
Dick, I wish I knew what was going to happen tonight. You know, you have a nice habit of plunging us into the midst of excitement before we even know what's going on.
Well, if we all stick together, darling, we can sort of watch over each other. Jackson, everything packed?
Everything packed, Major.
All right, pilot in the back of the sedan.
Right.
All set? Here we go. Quickly, Ramsey. Here we are.
Well, Mr. Wentworth, I'm glad to see you. Allow me to show you to your dressing room.
Thank you. Now, those are the plans. Nita, you go and get into your costume. Jackson, set up the machinery. Ram, you stay here and watch. I have to go and see the chap in the box office. Hello, Dover.
Hello, Mr. Wentworth. I was wondering when you get here.
I appreciate your help in my plan.
I still don't know what it is.
I'm sorry I can't tell you the details. But remember, when I give you the signal, I want you to make sure that all the tickets you sell are in a special group. I want to keep a certain bunch of people together.
Friends of yours?
Well, not exactly. Call them business acquaintances.
Oh, I see. Pardon me.
Sure.
Give me 3 tickets down front.
Sorry, we're almost sold out. But I've got 3 nice ones in the 15th row on the aisle. Will that do?
What do you mean it's still allowed? The box office just opened.
Sorry, will you have these tickets?
All right, come on, give it to me. We've been framed. We've been given these seats on purpose.
Yeah, we can't make no squawks.
I got an idea. Get up to the spotlight there and take over.
What's your idea?
Just this. When Wentworth gets up on the stage, flash the spotlight on him and we can't miss.
Right.
Dick, but I'm worried.
Oh, don't worry, darling. We're a cinch.
Pardon me. We're ready, Major.
Right.
Dick, I've got my fingers crossed.
Good. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next number on our program is the famous criminologist and magician, your friend and my friend, Richard Wentworth.
Ladies and gentlemen, with your kind permission, we will now take you to the land of magic and mystery with our guide, Mr. Richard Wentworth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he badly hurt? I have an ambulance on the way out.
Dick wasn't hurt, Mr.
Not
Sir.
hurt, but I saw him shot.
It was a trick.
A trick?
What you saw was a vision of Dick thrown by the projector. In the meantime, Dick was out front trying to get a line on the men who wanted to kill him.
Yes, but my quiet. But I don't understand. Will you tell me more?
All right. Now do you understand?
I suppose so, but where's Wentworth?
I don't know.
Do you know where he is?
All I know is he told us to stay here.
Perhaps he's in his dressing room.
Well, let's find out. None of my men have seen him.
Dick!
Who did this, Wentworth?
I don't even know what hit me. I was hit from behind just outside that door.
Better get a doctor.
No, I'm all right. Did you get the hoodlums?
Oh, we got a few of the small fry. They bolted for the door when the spider started shooting.
Let's get out of here. There might be some of them still about. Will you give my people a police escort home?
You bet I will.
It worked. It worked. Now, boys, take care of Nita.
Did you get Wentworth?
Yeah, he felt like an ox. And the spider was there, knocked off some of the boys.
Look! Get that car.
Go after them. I'll take care of this. Get back, folks. Give him air. Somebody get an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital.
Think you'll be all right?
Sure.
Where do you live?
Just down the street a ways. I can make it all right.
I'll help you.
I'm very grateful for your interest in my brother. Are you a police officer, Mr.
Not exactly. My name is Wentworth.
Wentworth? Sis, this is the man that's helping find the octopus.
Yes. Yes, of course. We've heard lots about you, Mr. Wentworth.
Well, all good, I hope. Johnny, I'll have my doctor look you over in the morning. You'll be all right, I'm sure.
You were tricked into firing, not at Wentworth, but as his image projected on a screen. A campaign is never accomplished in one battle. A wise general always makes allowances for small reverses, so that his great victory is more certain. And I am declaring a dividend that I know will stimulate your efforts. The Bank of Commerce will transfer $250,000 to its Oak Street branch. I will have the exact information of the time and method of this transfer. Each of you men will receive a sizable bonus. You will receive your orders.
They tell me they all got away.
Yes, stopping for you to pick up the boy gave them too much of a start.
Any results from fingerprinting the ticket stubs?
Only one lead that looks promising.
Tim Spencer. Now, our job is to get Mr. Walters, alias Tim Spencer, to give us a lead to his boss without warning him.
Quite a job, I'd say.
Not so tough. I shall enlist the services of my very good friend, Flicky McQuaid.
No, it ain't no tip. Just a drunk with an idea. Hello, Flicky.
Hello, Tim. Flake this one for me. Dirty Louisville.
I didn't know you played the police.
That's a hot one. You better hop on it yourself in a hurry.
Hello. Hello. Kate?
Nice work, Jackson. Have Ramsing take Tim down to headquarters. Ask Kirk to hold him incommunicado. You come back here and stay.
Here's the number Tim was calling. Somebody named Kate.
Kate, huh? Wire chief, please. Hello, Bert. Wentworth speaking. Give me the address on this number, will you? DR 04414. DR 04414. Bank of Commerce, eh? Ah, very interesting. Thanks, Bert.
Bank of Commerce. Yes, this is number 13. Not yet, sir. He expects to call at any moment now.
Sports edition paper
Hello,
here.
Johnny.
Hello, Mr. Wentworth. I'm all right again.
That's fine. I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, get your sports edition paper here.
Bank of Commerce. Yes, I'll put you on Mr. Gray's private wire.
Yes, speaking. Good. I was getting nervous about that currency transfer. In a laundry truck. Good idea.
Oh, Myrtle. Yes? Myrtle, will you take the board for a few minutes? I have a little errand to do. I just thought about it. Certainly.
There she comes around the corner. Black hat, black dress, light gloves.
I beg your pardon. I'm a stranger here. I wonder if you could...
It's a pinch, Miss Sands. Get in the car and keep quiet. We know that you are employed by the Octopus. We also know that you were placed in that bank to get information for him. Now, if you don't talk, I'll turn you over to the police.
No, don't do that. I can't tell you. I don't dare. They'd kill me.
Is it a trick?
No, Dick, she's really fainted. The poor thing's frightened to death.
I'll give her a rest. Nita, I've got a job for you. Do you remember your old telephone work?
I could take over a switchboard right now.
Fine.
Is Miss Simpson ill? Oh, no, just a little family trouble, I believe. Now, if you'll just tell me about the different officers and officials, I'll... Yes, certainly. Thank you. Now, this line here is for the private office of Mr. Gray.
Grafton, are your men ready?
Ready, sir. They leave Maline's garage the moment they get the word.
Go to Maline's at once. The money will arrive at the bank at exactly 2 o'clock. It will be in a car camouflaged as a laundry truck. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Number 10.
Yes, sir.
Number 13 must have expected trouble, or she would have phoned instead of sending this note.
She was mighty cagey when she slipped it to me, sir.
You go to the bank at once. Find out if anyone is spying, and take what steps are necessary.
Yes, sir.
And you were not aware that there was a leak of information from your bank?
Positively not, Wentworth.
All right. The girl now on the board is one of my operators. I only hope we got her here in time to find out what's going on.
Bank of Commerce.
Just a moment, I'll see if he's in. Yes? Bank of Commerce. Just a moment, please.
What happened? Who is he?
But that man, he tried to kill me.
But why? Evidently, he was sent here with a message for the other operator. And he found we'd placed a substitute. Here it comes.
Attention all cars. This may be in your district. A robbery. Bank of Commerce money car. Laundry truck just past 81st and Center.
A number of innocent people were killed today. Your own brother was knocked down by one of the bandits.
Johnny? Did the man see him?
We don't know that. But if he did, Johnny's life is in danger while those men are still at liberty.
Johnny, my poor brother.
Sid! What are you doing here?
Johnny! Oh. All right. I'll talk. 4 years ago, I was mixed up with Tim Spencer in a wiretapping job. I didn't know. Spencer was arrested and I barely escaped. The police are still looking for the girl that was with him. I got a job in the bank under the name of Georgia Simpson. Spencer discovered me there, threatened me, made me get information for the Octopus.
Who is the Octopus?
I don't know. Honest, I don't.
But you telephoned him?
No. No, he called me at the bank and gave orders. My reports were always sent through Spencer. But you mustn't say anything. I wouldn't be safe. Johnny wouldn't see.
You don't have to worry anymore, Miss Sands. The last link between you and the Octopus is gone. Tim Spencer is dead. Your secret is safe with us.
That's swell, Mr. Wentworth. I wanted to tell you, I remember that man now. The one who knocked me down at the bank. He's Moline. He works at the Oak Street Garage.
Good boy, Johnny. Now, you and your sister run along. Go on. Nita, Ramsing, Jackson. They got a break at last. You got the stuff loaded?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Coming out. Do we rush him? Not unless they discover us. If they do, that'll be work for the spider. Come on.
Now, big fellow, take it easy. We don't want a speed car after us. Just load on board.
Lucky for you that it wasn't. The burglar alarm wiring charts. Give them to me. There is $500,000 stored in the vaults of that bank. I Everything planned carefully and to the letter. And there must be no failures this time, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
No failures. Everything will be ready for midnight tomorrow. But for the moment, take care of that newsboy.
That's the kid.
3 bandits killed in big bank robbery. Get your late edition here. Paper, read all about it.
Well, Johnny, what brings you here?
You know that guy Spike Moline?
Yes?
What's supposed to be dead?
Yes?
Well, he ain't. He was at my quarter today in a car with 3 other guys.
Are you sure it was Moline?
You bet I know that guy any place.
I'm going down to Moline's garage. I'll take you home, and I want you to stay in your apartment until you hear from me.
Okay by me if you say so.
Jackson?
Yes, sir?
Get the car, please. We're going to take Johnny home. Ramsing will go with us.
Yes, sir.
Now remember, Johnny, you stay in your apartment until you hear from me. I'll send your bicycle to you.
Thanks, Mr. Wentworth.
Goodbye. There's Mullane going up to Johnny's house. Go around the corner and stop.
The spider walks in the open, Master. Does it not work for the police?
Lawyer, when immediate action is necessary, the police are too handicapped by rules and regulations. Therefore, the spider must strike at once. Wait here.
Come on, kid, open the door.
Please, please, hurry.
Oh, that's Frisco. Kick it in. Close the door. Come on, kid, get out of there. Might as well come along quietly.
I ain't going, I tell you.
Come on, we've moved around long enough. Grab it.
Look, the spider.
Put them up and don't move. Drop your gun, Spider. This is the law. Don't move, Spider.
Where are you? What do you mean breaking in here?
The spider. He's after me. Where are you going, buddy? The spider's upstairs. I saw him. Pull yourself together, buddy. He don't want you. But I said he's up there. Let me out before he comes down.
I saw him on the fire escape.
Jackson, you stay in the car. Ramsing, come with me.
What a break this is.
Who do you think's coming down the alley?
Wentworth and one of his men.
Well, right in our laps. Back in the office while you're working. Okay. Now, boys, get some work clothes on and look around the car. Get behind the car so you can't be seen.
I beg your pardon, old man. I'm looking for a mechanic. My car...
Oh, Wentworth. This is a pleasure. I'd keep my hands still if I were you, with a couple of guns pointing right at you.
All right. You talk. I'll listen.
Now you're being smart. You keep your hands still. You might get itchy fingers. You know, the Octopus is going to enjoy seeing you two guys.
Feelings will be mutual, I'm sure.
All right, in the car. Just a minute. Come here. I'll take this. Come on. All right, Joe, come on along with me.
Hold Steve!
Malene, you're going fast. Tell me, who's the Octopus?
I don't know.
What's his next move?
Don't know. He's got maps. Burglar alarms. For banks.
What bank? Where?
Don't know. Tonight. Midnight.
So Wentworth came in on you unexpectedly. Why? Weren't you warned?
No, sir.
Your orders were not to let Wentworth out of your sight. Tonight, the police will be drawn to the east side of town. You'll be able to carry out my plans in the 43rd District unmolested. You have complete details, and the time is midnight sharp. You may go.
I didn't mean to let Wentworth get away, but he's slippery. And I lost him. I'm loyal. I follow orders. I was going to phone Steve. You don't believe me. You don't care what I say. All right. But I don't want what Myrtle got.
Malene mentioned banks and midnight. He also said something about the Octopus having maps and burglar alarms. Now that must mean maps of burglar alarm wiring systems.
So Malene must have supplied the maps to the Octopus.
And Malene was attached to the 43rd District.
Master, is that not the place to look for the hand of the Octopus?
That's what you and I are going to do. There are a number of banks, bond houses, and financial firms located in that district. Now, we can't be too confident. Jackson, you cruise the east side and keep your eyes open for anything unusual. Nita, you cover the south end. Now, phone your reports into Jenkins. I'll be in touch with him myself.
Attention, all cars. This may be in your district. All precincts, emergency call. All precincts, concentrate. Every available man on the east side, south of River Street. Explosions and water mains broken.
Hello, Jenkins.
Oh, Major, I was waiting for your call. Jackson reported. The peculiar thing is that Nita telephoned after Jackson. She says they're creating a flood in the southeast side, too.
Thanks, Jenkins. It's beginning to add up now. That's the old Army game, Ram thing. Remember that smoke screen they threw up around Johnny's place while they were trying to take him today? Looks like the same technique here. A lot of racket and nothing going on where the racket is. Maybe we're right after all. Let's take a look around to make sure. I think I better check the burglar alarm cable. I can get to the conduit through that manhole. Just as I thought. It's cut. I'll splice it.
Work fast, boys. Never mind the alarm. It's been taken care of.
Good as new. Straight ahead, Ram, and hurry. There it is, the bank on the corner.
Yes, Master, from the building next door.
W, then search the bank.
Let's go home, Ram. The bank vault was not opened. This was an expensive evening for the Octopus.
Yes, Master.
Kurt, I'm convinced the Octopus knows our plans. Places that we guard are left alone, while he strikes at others.
He's undoubtedly got a large and efficient organization. He's a serious menace to the commercial life of the city. But we know all that. What's on your mind?
He's getting his information from someone close to us.
That couldn't happen.
But it is happening. Now, I suggest that we call a meeting of the heads of the organizations that are being threatened. I'll let slip some information. False, of course. And we'll see what happens.
If the information does get out, what then?
Then we can concentrate on a few men instead of trying to cover the whole city.
All right. I'll get them together tonight. We'll have dinner in a private room at my club. Most of them belong there, and
I will arrange a tip for Mr. Octopus. Private business is being hurt in more ways than one, and it therefore becomes necessary for private concerns to take measures to protect themselves. Now, you're all in the same boat. Every move of the Octopus affects each of you, either directly or indirectly. I'm going to tell you something in strict confidence. The Air Transport Company has been working secretly on a new scientific device, a very costly one that will vitally help combat this Octopus situation. I want you all to see it, for you will benefit by it. As soon as we finish here, we will go out to the airport for a demonstration of this device. It is being kept under guard in Building C.
On here. That means the airport.
Wentworth. Go ahead.
They attacked the airport like you said they would.
Thanks. Goodbye. In spite of all our precautions, the information leaked out. The airport was just attacked. But the attack failed because it was expected. The enemy is repulsed for the moment, but only for the moment.
What was that, huh? Anyone hurt? What was that? You hadn't moved, you'd have been killed.
No, Kirk. That shot came from outside the room. Whoever did it is gone. Gentlemen, in view of what has happened tonight, I think we'll have to postpone our trip to the airport. Thank you for your time and your spirit of cooperation. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Mr.
One of those men is in league with the Octopus. I'm going to have each one of them shadowed day and night.
I'm hoping that the guilty man will realize that he made a bad break tonight. Perhaps this will force the Octopus into a careless or desperate move that will betray him.
Let's hope so.
Let's call it a night. Stop by my house on the way down headquarters in the morning.
Right.
Able to get information about us, so we ourselves will furnish you with some. I want word to get around that Steve has broken with me to fight me. It was my thought the spider will try to use Steve against me.
I don't like it, sir.
Your likes or dislikes do not enter into it. You will obey orders. You get busy. Talk loud and talk often. Only those in this room will know it's false.
Martin back there?
Yeah.
Hi, Martin.
Hi. This is Blinky, the guy I was telling you about, you know, that took the rap for me. He's got a lot on the ball, even if he don't look it.
They sprung me on bail. I gotta get enough sugar now to get the rap squashed.
That'll be easy, and we won't have to worry about cops much longer.
No?
No. Say, you heard about Steve?
Steve who?
Steve Harmon. He's broken with the Octopus.
No.
Yeah. Saber here got it direct from Steve himself.
He must be tired of living. Where is he now, hiding? That's the funny part of it. If he had any sense, he would be. But he's setting up drinks in his hangout over at Brogan's. Sounds like a farewell party to me.
This is the spider speaking.
Yeah? If you have broken with the Octopus, it might be to our advantage to get together.
I've broken with the Octopus, all right, but I'm not exactly crazy about you either. I know I'm in a tough spot. I know I need help. All right, I'll get together with you, but I'm taking no chances.
Neither am I. No, I won't come to you. We'll meet where we both get an even break.
All right, have it your own way. I know I'm liable to be gunned if I go out, but I'll have to risk it. Where'll it be? West Drive of the Park tonight at 9 bells. I'll be there.
Well, boys?
The spider finally fell for it. Tonight we get him.
I don't like the looks of this, sir.
Neither do I. But if it's a straight tip and I muff it, I'll never forgive myself.
That's Steve's signal.
So this is the great spider. I'm glad you came because there's something important I want to say to you.
That was very interesting, Harmon. Drop that gun. Tell your men not to move.
line with shadowing our suspects, I thought Nita might try to establish social contacts with them. That is, if it's all right with you.
Well, I'd love to help.
It's all right with me. But take good care of her, Kirk.
Well, I'd better if I know what's good for me. When we get to Gray's house, you mix with the guests and see what information you can get.
Right. Now, I'm supposed to find out who his intimate friends are and how much time he spends away from home.
Card threatening us, Commissioner.
Speed up.
Can't shake him. They're faster than we are, and there isn't a turn-off for miles.
Make a quick stop around the next curve. Nita, you make a getaway. I'll lead them on.
But, Commissioner...
You must. I promised Wentworth I'd take care of you.
I'll send a car back for you.